Hey, hey, hey everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me find myself. There I am. All right. So my blocks are drawing. So come on in. Let's give everybody a minute or so to log in. Let's hope we have a record crowd tonight. Looking for a crowd of peeps to come in and join us. Some Stampin' fun. A little bit of monkey business. Have some monkey business tonight. I actually had something else planned, but I finally got my monkey set. And I wanted to play. Hi, Lori. Welcome. So as you're coming in, be sure to say hi so we know you're here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I will try to answer them. However, normally the people that are in here get to answer them before I do. Because most of the time, once I start doing my demonstration, you haven't gotten your paper pumpkin yet. Ooh, I got mine. Once I start with my demonstration, I kind of forget that y'all are out there. Well, I know you're there, but it's just I get involved in what I'm doing. And sometimes I feel like I have ADD where it's kind of like, oh, squirrel, you know. Hi, Marcia. Hello, Fran. Come on, everybody in. Have you checked, Lori, have you checked your tracking? Hello, Brittany. Welcome. Check your tracking and see. This is the first time I got mine so quickly, and I heard other demos saying that too. Hi, Kathy. Yes, everyone, say hello to everyone. Looks like so far we have 5 people, which is good. I always strive for 10. If I get over 10, I get excited. So share this out. Invite other people to join us. Sharing is caring. Let's make this a fun, about an hour or so. I have 2 projects tonight. I was working on them all day long. I know, all day for 2 projects. You know, doing my own thing. Not thinking of what other people are thinking. Doing my own. So while we're waiting for everyone to come in, just a little sneak peek. We're going to be using the Little Monkey stamp set and punch. When I ordered it with my first demo order, I ordered what I thought was the bundle. I wonder why it was so inexpensive. And apparently I had only ordered the punch. So I had to go back and reorder the stamp set, which is a bummer because I lost my 10%. So, you know, when you order bundles and they're current bundles, you save 10%. Well, I lost out on that. Not to mention my 25% for being a demo, so 35%. But anyhow, that's a water under the bridge, right? So I got my paper pumpkin. I'm very excited. Did you all see the pictures I took of the cards I made? Who all saw that? And I know that there'll be a little delay. Received my paper pumpkin yesterday. The pretty box was crushed. Oh, bummer. You know, I did a video on the unboxing, and I don't want to brag. This was probably the first box I got that was uneventful. And I'm so glad because it's a pretty box. Pretty box. You know, all you got to do is cover over this, put something there, or wrap something around, you know, put a special gift in there. And how fun is that? Or you know what? Make up a bunch of these cards and put it in there with a few little snacks and that. And it would make a great gift. The cards, the envelopes, maybe some stamps to go along with it. You know, would make a great gift. But I got mine yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And finally had a chance this morning to open it up. And it comes with boho blue tissue paper. Oh, who else loves the tissue paper? Do y'all save the tissue paper? Do you incorporate it in cards? I was excited also to get the copper clay Stampin' Spot. very excited. We got some twine in there. We got some dimensionals. Of course, the glue dots. And the fun stamp set, which has a boot, a coffee mug, a compass, and we have a happy birthday, cheers to another adventure, and let me see, these are hard to read because I used them already. Life is meant for good friends and great adventures. Let me plop that back on there. And the other saying is, it doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have beside you. And how many can relate to that? Really? It really doesn't matter where you're going. It just matters, you know, who you're with. So that, dimensional, you know, they're all over the place. You put my sticky paper back on here. Let's do it this way. Okay. There is an add-on kit as well. And I'm going to tell you, a little something coming up that you'll get to possibly use one of those cards from that. So what I did is I took my cards, and who always wants to get, oh my goodness, I can't even get the paper out. Who always wants to get more for the money, right? You want to spread this kit out, because did you see the cards? If you did and you don't want a spoiler, then close your ears and look away. But the cards are like full cards. Well, I mean full cards. They're always full cards. Let me get them all out. So you get 3 of each, 3 different ones. So it's that one. Let me get this one. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I need one more. Why is it always so difficult? Okay. So there's 3 different cards that you get. But look at these sceneries. I mean, this is a full card, so you can fold it. But if you take this and put it in frames, I mean, it's wall art. You don't even really see where the score line is. But aren't they absolutely beautiful? Look at this, even this. Beautiful. And look at that. So here's my thing. My thing is, you know, they're full cards. So if I were to put this in my trimmer and cut it at 4 1/4, it doesn't matter when you want to create 2 cards from one. Because even with this one, that little lake, it stops before the fold mark. Even the mountains. Look at that lovely canoe. I want to put a little stick figure in there. So what I did is I cut them. I'm going to put these in here. So I cut them down at 4 1/4, and I just incorporated my own cardstock. So I used a little boho blue, and you know, again, the inside are blank. And look at the beautiful envelopes. My goodness, look at them. They match and coordinate. So no naked envelopes. We won't forget this time because they're done for us. And here's the other one. So I did them as suggested, except I cut them. So now I have 3 of the other backs to use. So using the coordinating cardstock to make the cards go even further. So that's a thought for you. If you want to take your, 3, 6, 9 cards, you can make them into 18 cards. You can even cut them up a little bit more if you want. It's totally up to you, but I think it's a beautiful kit. And the other thing is, for next month's kit, there are add-on dies you can get. This one has add-on cards that you can get, and next month's has add-on dies you can get. So if you're not yet, let me put these in there, a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you're missing out. But once you're a subscriber, you can go back, and if there's cards and envelopes and boxes left, you can get the older ones. So you can catch up a little bit, pick and choose which ones you like. So it's a great value if you don't have any supplies and you want to get started in stamping. It's a great way to do so. All right, so who did I miss here? Fran, hello. Marcia, Brittany, hello. Lori, I said hello. Kathy, Nancy, hello. You got a box full of tissue paper? Oh, you're saving it? Hi, Sherry, hello. Cards are amazing. Definitely need to cut them in half and use both sides. Yes, totally agree. Totally. Okay, a little bit of information. Oh, I'm going to lose my spot. I'm using my scissors to keep my spot. Probably lost it. Did I lose it? No, I didn't. Okay. So how many of you have seen Let's Go Fishing? How about this suite? Pages 78 and 79. If you have missed out on this, oh my goodness. Well, of course, it has a happy Father's Day, but my father has passed. But for the guys and the women that love fishing, I saw this site, and you know what card? This card here with the bobber, it just stuck out to me. When I looked at all of this, it just brought back memories to when I used to go fishing with my dad. Funny story. My dad, myself, and my brother, we would go out to Francis Slocum. So if you're in the area, you know where Francis Slocum is. My mother wasn't interested. She would always sit on the shoreline with her blanket and her book and all her sunscreen and hidden from the sun. And she would be reading her book. We would rent a boat and we'd go out in the boat. So funny thing, my brother always felt like he had to cast out really far. Now you're in a boat. So my thought is just drop it. Drop it where the boat is, right? Nope, my brother had to cast out. And every time he'd go to cast out, never failed. Every trip, he would catch my dad in the back. And I know you're all going, ooh. Yeah, he would go swing back to cast out. And you know, he's casting in at the shore. Like, if you're going to do that, go to the shore and fish. So when I saw this, that was the first thing I thought of, bringing back those memories of fishing with my dad. And even my dad and mom used to take my grandkids, well, mostly Travis. I don't think too much no. Was it? No, Ricky. Used to take Ricky. I don't know why I didn't go, but my mom and dad would have loved to have gone with Travis. Travis was born after my dad passed away, but they would take Michelle and Ricky out to Francis Slocum and on picnics all the time. But if you love this set, I decided today that I'm going to do a class in the mail with this set. Now, I don't have any of the details yet. I just ordered product for it. So if it's something that maybe you're not sure if you'd want to, class in the mail is a great way to get product and also to try it out. Die cuts will already be done for you if you want to invest in this set and the suite. It's a whole suite of products. You can do that, but if you just want to join the online class, then keep watching, and I'm going to have information on that. It's been a while since I've done online classes. I actually miss doing classes in person, but I thought, still, I don't know how people feel about getting together, but if I do it online, everyone is invited. Everyone can attend. So there'll be videos on it. There'll be fun things to join in, and you can order the bundle if you want. If you don't want to, you'll just get your packet in the mail with all your goodies, and it would be really fun. You ordered the suite? Oh, you're going to get it tomorrow. Yay, good for you. And we are going to be creating something from the paper pumpkin, the add-on kit with the cards and envelopes. I'm going to incorporate those into the fishing set because I think it's really a matchup, like really. So I'm looking forward to that. More information will be coming once I gather. I have to wait for my stuff to come to make up some samples. And if it's something that you'd be interested in, just keep your eyes peeled. I'll keep you up to date every week as to the process of that. Let me grab a drink. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I miss getting together with everyone. I would love to get back together and do in-person classes. Now that I'm home all the time, not able to go anywhere, I'm not able to drive still, but it would be a lot of fun to do that. So if you're interested in getting together and doing some in-person classes, let me know. So anyhow, tonight we are here. I actually had 2 other projects planned, but when the monkey set came, and today I was like, you know what, I really want to play with that set. So then I decided I'm going to do Little Monkey tonight. So we're going to do some monkey business. So Little Monkey's on page 52, and it incorporates a stamp set and a punch. And I know how much everyone loves our punches. So it punches out this monkey here. It also will punch out the banana. So where you see, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell in the video. See how these are white? They're like a lot lighter. If you go through the catalog and you see that image, that means that there are dies or punches to go along with it. It also punches out the little ears, and it punches out this part of the face, and of course the body, and it does this monkey. The other 2 don't, and I have to tell you, they are a little difficult to cut out, the other ones. I had issues with the tail. I love to fussy cut, but I had issues with the tail, so I don't know about that. But anyhow, I did come up with 2 really, really cute cards, my own ideas. Can you believe it? That's why, pardon me, that's why it took me all day. I was in here all day working on this. So anyhow, let me see, is there anything else I need to remind you about? I don't know what that is on my desk. Let me get my towel. I was cleaning my blocks. So if you have blocks and they get really dirty, you can throw them in the dishwasher, or you can wash them with Dawn detergent in your sink. But the easiest thing that I like to do is I like to use a rubbing alcohol, and I put it on a towel. This is my stamping towel. And put it on a towel, and I rub the blocks on that. Now my blocks are all scratched up and everything, but if you have a nice block, this one's not too bad. You could clean them off really good with the alcohol. Just put them on their side, let them dry. And I have a thing, I love to smell about the rubbing alcohol. Does anybody else love that, or is that just me? I don't know, but I do like it. Okay, so let's get going. I have a little scrap to work on. So I'm excited about the second card. And that's as far as I got. I didn't get any further. I got 2 cards. But let me show you. Here's the first one. I'm Bananas About You. So does anybody have this bundle? Let me know. Let me know if anybody has it. And look at how cute he is. He's holding his little banana, and he's saying, I'm Bananas About You. Isn't it cute? I mean, a lot of people aren't into cutesy. I am. And here's the inside with a little guy peeking on the inside. So that's going to be my first card that we are going to create together. So let me get out my supplies. All right. So I have a piece of crushed curry. I got ink on that, so I think I'm going to put that on the outside. Crushed curry. And I know I get questions all the time of what are the sizes. My sizes are usually the same. This is a 8.5 by 11, cut in half, and score at 4 1/4, which I didn't score, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab my bone folder. So if you don't have a score tool, put your 2 ends together. Make sure they both fit, and go along with your bone folder. And then that will make a nice crisp card. So that's going to be our base card. I also have, this one is for the inside. So this one is 4 by 5 1/4. So that will fit on the inside. And majority of my cards are cut down 1/4 of an inch. Okay. So this black piece has a smidgen cut off. So the 2 lines I don't know. I'm not a ruler person. So you guys tell me that I want to do it this side because there's that little smudge. The 2 lines, so it would be normally 4 by 5 1/4. So this one is 2 lines before that. So it's not quite the 4 by 5 1/4. However, this one is. So you just get that little smidgen of color. Okay, so you're going to have that layer. And then this one would be, let me just get my paper trimmer because I'm terrible with these measurements. I'm not a math person. 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, so let me get the other ones out. 3 3/4 by 5. Because there's someone that comes on here that she says she's deaf, but if she can put on closed captioning, then she can catch up. So 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 4. And then the black piece is, so see, it's 2 lines before the 4 1/4. So somebody yell out whatever number that is. I'm terrible with that. I need to get something to hang on my wall that shows the measurements. So it's 4 1/4, 2 lines before. Same thing with this, 5 1/2, 2 lines before. So what is that? 7. What is that? 7/8, something like that. I don't know, but you all know. You know I go through this every time with these measurements. Okay, and then we have our innard. So let's move on, folks. So I'm using contraband blending brushes because I don't have enough of them. And I actually do like these. These were from Amazon, and I like that they're colored because then they could be color coded. Like this is for blue, this is for green, and I like that. So I'm just going to, I already have color on here. A lot of times you don't even have to re-ink them. You have color left on here. So I'm going to do a little blue sky. And this is probably balmy blue. It's most likely the color that I used last because I love that color for the sky. And then Old Olive is going to be the bottom here. Old Olive. And I'm just using with what's already left on here because, you know, the ink kind of stays in there, you know. And it's kind of a way to clean it too. So I love to have that kind of background, you know, because nobody wants a white background, right? We don't want that. Okay, so where's my monkey? Let's get my little monkey out. And let me get out my stamp set. And I want to first do the branch. Okay, so the branch comes with these leaves. And I believe I fit it on one of these. Yeah, if you figure your block at an angle, you'd be able to fit your basic size block on there. And this one's going to go here. Now, I have to be careful because when I was doing my sample, I got it all ready, go to stamp, and it fell out of my hand. So let me swing around. I'm using Early Espresso. I didn't want to use black or gray. I kind of wanted it to look more natural, and I really like the way that it turned out with that. So all right, let's go ahead. Stop your blubbering, Sue. So I'm going to ink this up, Early Espresso, and I'm going to put, let me see, right here. Okay, so there's our branch, and then I want to put, let me see how I did this. I'm going to put, how did I do that? I put another branch down here. Let's see, off to that way. There we go. So that's good. I don't think I did any more branches. I'm trying to decide if I did or not. I don't remember. Isn't it sad? Oh, it looks like I did 3. Okay, well, let's do another one then. So I'm not using the whole branch, I'm just using part of it. Okay, there we go. Good enough, right? So let me clean this, only because I'm kind of clean crazy. I have a thing with, you know, stamps and putting them back if they're dirty. Okay, so there's that. Then what I did is I took a piece of white and I stamped the monkey. So now to use the punch, you have to use the monkey that's standing, you know, not at any angle or anything. He's just plain old standing there. And I actually use the same ink, Early Espresso, for the monkey. Okay, like that. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Clean, clean. Squeaky clean. Okay. And, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I shouldn't have cleaned it because I want to do my inside. I'm going to do a little peeking monkey. Where's my inside? Where's my card? I'll tell you, I think I'm getting worse with trying to find things that are right in front of me. I know. So we'll have him down here peeking in the corner. So he's super cute down there. Because after I got done doing the second card today, I was like, oh, where did I put the first card? And, you know, it was like right in front of me. So, you know, that's how it goes. So I want to do I'm Bananas About You. I'm doing all the stamping first. The sayings that come in is I'm bananas about you, just swinging by to say hi, little monkey, and then all the images. There's a little face here, there's a heart, 2 different bananas, really cute, 3 different monkeys. Okay. And for this, I'm going to use Memento ink. But, you know, I'm going to wait on that. Let me wait on that because I want to do my edges. Okay. Let's wait on that. Okay. So to do... let me put him aside. All right. Let me bring this back. Okay. Put that aside. So now I'm going to use my Stampin' blends to color in. So I used the dark old olive to do this little line on here. And I know you're all saying, oh my gosh, she's actually stamping and coloring tonight. Yeah, I am, but I already have some things done. I like to do some things ahead of time because I know you all have things to do. So that's dark old olive. I'm going to bring in the light old olive and just color these in. And notice right over the ink I'm doing this. Right over the ink. Just go right over that. Just color those in. And I like that this branch is open, so you could actually make your branch. You could really want to do a lot of coloring and shading. You could really make this branch look like it came to life. I'm not so good with that, but I do what I do. All right, so there, looks good, right? Okay, so now I have to put everything back because that's just how I am. I'm going to bring in, so we have flesh tone colors, and I didn't peel the other sticker off on that. We have different flesh tone colors. So this one is number 600. And that's the one that I'm going to use for my branch. And you know what, I think I'm going to use the brush tip. So I'm going to use this for my branch. But the flesh tones are nice because you get a nice variety of different browns and, you know, especially the browns because, you know, what do we have? Crumb cake and what are the other ones we have? some of the new ones now, which I haven't gotten yet. And I know my coloring is not the bestest, but we're going to cover some of that up. Okay. All right, let me put that back. And now I want to do the leaves going down the side. So let me get the leaf. Oh, there's a cat hair on there. And I need the old olive. Old olive ink. And this was like a last minute thing. I decided to do this. And I'm going to take the leaves and have them come down the side. Only because I thought it kind of needed something. Now these are I'm going to kind of keep a little closer because I brought my branch over a little bit more. So I'm going to stamp those. Let me clean. And then I'm going to color them in with the blends. Bring that old olive back. Now this time I'm going to again just kind of do, because there's no line down these, I'm just going to kind of make a line. I'm not being anything fancy, just kind of want to make a little dark line in the center of my leaves. And here's somebody with a weed whacker, and I hope they're out there doing next to my house to the slab. And then I'm going to take the old olive and I'm just going to fill this in with color. How many of you like coloring? You like coloring? I normally don't. There's a lot of ways around it. Like, for example, this monkey, you can stamp him on colored cardstock and punch him out, and then you don't have to color. And I'll show you a couple different ones that I kind of get involved when I'm doing stamping. Like, why make one card when you can make a whole bunch of them, right? Why not? But this would be a cute branch if you have the little bird stamp and punch, or the little ladybug. But it's a cute, it's a very cute branch. Okay, so now that he did that, I can go ahead and do my saying. I'm bananas about you. So I'm going to put that, where did I put it? Down here. I'm bananas about you. Close that up and put it back on the heart. Clean that. So isn't that cute so far? Did I miss any comments? Anybody say anything? You love coloring. It's Rasa. Hi, Nancy. Nancy Gleason. Hi, Nancy. We have Nancy. Are the Nancy Bolts here too? You made birthday cards with it. Cute card. I have the bundle. Couldn't resist. I do and love it. Ordered the sweet dude. Oh, that. Okay. We're caught up with these. Oh, what did I do now? Okay. There we are. Okay. So then, here's our little monkey. And what I also stamped was a little banana. I did the peeled banana. So I'm also going to, I almost did old olive. Let me close old olive up. Put old olive back on the rack. And the little banana. There's also single bananas too, and you can use your punch for that. So there's our banana, which I have 2 bananas downstairs that I didn't eat, and they're sort of getting yuck. But who knows? Maybe I'll eat them tomorrow. Like, I buy them and then I eat, like, I usually buy like 5 of them. I usually eat 3. Why can't I close that? Eat 3, and then the other 2 are they kind of stay behind. All right, so for the banana, let me flip it around. I am using Daffodil Delight, dark and light. So I'm going to go with my dark and kind of do a little bit of outline here. Nothing major. And then go with the light Oops, not that nub, this one, and just kind of fill that in like so. And then the little nub, I'm just going to bring in number 500 to do the little nubby nubs. And there's our banana. Okay, so now the monkey. What color did I do the monkey? I did his little face with the ivory. Now you want to be careful because you don't want to go over his eyes, and you want to be careful where his little mouth and that is. So I'm just going to kind of go very lightly to give his little face a little bit of color. Just very light color. And that's with the ivory. And let me see, what color? I don't remember what color I used. Let's try out our colors. What do you think? That looks good. This is number 300. So we're just going to color him in very quickly. Go around. And you know, I'm never good here in front of y'all coloring. This is why I always have ones made, which I do. I already have ones made. But I want to show you that I can color. Alright, just like that, let's do his little leg. And then around his little head. And I'm not doing any fancy shading, because he's kind of little. I mean, if you want to do that, you do you. I think that's a good color. This is number 300 that I'm using on him. So tomorrow evening, I have an appointment at Geisinger Hospital. I'm having my MRI done. So everybody keep me in your thoughts and prayers that the MRI comes back showing nothing. I don't want the MRI to show anything. It'll be 3 months since my last MRI. The last one was good. I've been wearing this Optum unit now for 3 months. So I want to see, it's supposed to be killing cancer cells. So I'm hoping that all is well. Oh, I have to go by his ear here. Now his center of his ear, I'm going to do the ivory on that. This is the ivory, yes. Just on the center of his ear. Squeak, squeak, squeak. And there's our monkey. So the best part about this is we have a punch. The little monkey punch. It punches out the monkey, his little face, if you wanted to do that. These little circles are good for the inside of his ears, and a banana. So we're just going to put him in here. There's going to be a little bit of a white border around him. Punch him out. There he is. Ta-da! Now, unfortunately, the banana we have to cut out, but it's not bad. The banana is not bad. If I use the other bananas, then I could very easily punch them out. But I want to show you that this can be done. So keep your paper turning, keep your scissors straight. That's the trick to cutting. And just take your time. And you know what? You know, it's not rocket science. My biggest problem after I had my surgery was the coordination for the hand. And I couldn't tell you, I wasn't able to do this back in October after I had my surgery. But the more I worked at it, the more diamond paintings I did, the better it got. So if I can do it, you can do it too. So there's our banana. did pretty good. Okay, let me put that aside. So now we're going to put our card together. Oh, I have to color this little monkey guy. Oh, der. Let's do him. His ears. His little face. It's kind of... I like to do them at an angle like this because I think they're like peeking, like, hello. It would be really cute to do a card like that too. There's his little face. Let me get to do the rest of them. And Saturday we are actually going down where my daughter lives. We are having, oops, I'm coloring on top of that. We're having family pictures taken because my daughter said, you know, for her wedding, nobody went but me. And she wants to have family pictures. So we're going down there for that. So that'll be fun. Hopefully the weather will hold out. Okay, so this is my innard. Let me get my glue. So I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day. Seems like it's been ages since it was Mother's Day, right? But we had a real nice time. My son had a cookout at his house, and everybody enjoyed themselves, including me. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. Okay. Alrighty. So it was a lot of fun. How did I cut these? Cut these with the black behind and that. Alright, so let me glue them together. I always have to double check. Not that it matters because there's going to be glue on the back of everything anyhow, but let me move this aside. Do our little layering here. So those of you that are in the area, how about last night? Oh my goodness, we had frost here in Pennsylvania. That's going to go on there. Yeah, there's a frost advisory. I think it's still into tonight. I woke up this morning and oh my goodness, it was so chilly. Thank goodness I have that electric fireplace that I was able to, somebody's out there banging on something. I was able to use to warm up the living room a little bit this morning because man, it got chilly. I woke up in the middle of the night and I usually turn on my ceiling fan just to circulate the air. I had to turn it off. It was breezy. Okay, so this is just going to show a smidgen of color underneath. All right, so then let's get our little monkey and our banana. And my dimensionals. If we want to raise them up. And put him like he's sitting on the branch. All right, let's put him right there. He's just sitting, enjoying his banana. Now for the banana, which, there it is. I'm like, please, I don't want to lose my banana. I hate when I lose my banana. I'm just going to trim this dimensional a little narrow. Oh dear. Alright, get back on there. on the banana. Bigger piece up here. Sometimes it's tedious things. And we'll put his little banana in his hand like that. Now what I did, because I thought the branches kind of needed a little bit more. So what I did, I stamped a bunch of these leaves. So they are part of the stamp set. Let me get a bunch of, boy, there's a little bird out there, and he is just tweeting away. I don't know if you could hear him. He's right outside my window. I love hearing the birds tweet like that. Just makes me happy. Okay, so there's our little branches. So what I did is I stamped them in old olive, and then I just used this to color them in. So they are stamped on white, and that's how I colored them in, you know, which they're already done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my glue. Lost it. And I'm going to tuck in some extra little branches here. Leaves, or whatever you want to call them. I guess are they branches? Leaves? Just to kind of fill it in a little bit more. Because we can. And I just thought it made it look more tropical than just that branch stamped. But some of the leaves you'll still see that are underneath. And then I put some down along here as well. Come on. And maybe one more. Maybe two more. I have another one sitting here. I'm not going to use it. Okay. So there we go. There is our little monkey holding his banana and saying, "I'm bananas about you." And our little peekaboo inside. And this was the sample one. Pretty close. Pretty close. Now I've seen people use this set for babies. They're really cute for babies. But let me show you some of the other monkeys I did. So this was one that I did the cutting out. So not too bad. This one's not that as hard as the other one. Some of them I stamped, I don't know if you can see that good on there. I stamped on the crumb cake and colored in. I just went for the gusto, and this one he's holding a little banana. But you can make them whatever color you want them to be. Here's another one with, whoops. Oh, I don't know what that was. Here's one with the little curly cute tail. That he is the one that gets punched out. I don't know what that is. Sounds like someone's shooting a gun. So heads up. So anyhow, they're really fun to do, and just do a whole bunch of them. If you're making one card, make more and have them ready like that. So what do you guys think? Do you like the card on Bananas About You? I think it's super cute. I think my grandkids would really, really love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me grab a drink, and if there's any comments I missed. He's adorable. Get a drink. Such a cute monkey card. Thank you. Had to put the heat on in our bedroom last night. Brr. Oh, I hear you. I don't do that in the bedroom. Love the peeking monkey face. So cute. Well, thank you. Keep me in your prayers. Thank you. Banana bread. I know, but I have a loaf in the freezer. Oh, Nancy, you like coloring? You made birthday cards with it. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Cute. Okay, great. We have another card I'm going to make. I know you're going to get 2 cards tonight, which I normally do 3, but after the second one, it took me a while to figure out how to do it. So, let me show you. So I'm going to take red cardstock. I know, red cardstock. Oh, you know what? Let me get another piece because that piece has scores on it. And I'm going to use the Early Espresso. I kind of like this instead of the Memento Black. And let me get my monkey again. And my block. Things get like in front of me and then I don't see them. Okay. So let's stamp a bunch of monkeys. Okay, that should do. Okay. Put that back. All right, then get the punch. We'll punch out our monkeys. Let me take my glasses off so I could see. Sometimes it's easier for me to line these up, depending on what color I'm working with. All right, so we're gonna have a nice little frame around him. I don't care about the rest of the pieces. I just want the monkey. One monkey. Two monkeys. You have to make sure you have your Wheaties when you go to use these building punches, because you're punching out a lot of pieces. Another monkey. And let's do one more. When I put this in, I kind of hold the punch down a little bit to kind of hold it in place until I take a peek all around and make sure that it looks good. Okay. There we go. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay. So I want the monkeys. The rest of this. There and in the trash. Okay. So let me show you what I did ahead of time. I'm kind of trying not to show you the card before I have to because I don't want to ruin the surprise. So I used, how many of you remember this, Fresh as a Daisy? And I took a piece of this blue and I cut it at 4 by 4, wait. Hold on. I have a piece of crumb cake cut at 4.5 by 11 and scored at 5.5. So that's your base card. And then I took a piece of white, or basic white, and again, did that 2 lines before kind of thing. Those of you that are math people, be able to yell out what the measurements are. Just a smidge smaller. And then I took a piece of this blue paper. This is from the Daisy Suite. And I thought that that kind of looked really cool as a background. And that is cut at 4 by 5.25. And then in this pack of paper, there's this piece. I took a small smidgen of that, which is 4 by 1.25. I took a smidgen of that. Wait, I'm strangling myself with my cord here. And then I took, this is the background of the one that has the daisies on it. Like it's the, let me show you what page that is. It is the full one, the full blue one I used last week. This one here that has the daisies on the back. I thought this kind of looked rustic and barrel-y. So if you heard that, you might have figured out what I'm doing. So I just free-handed a piece to make it look like a barrel. I guess maybe that way would be good. So how many are you guessing already? So I'll show you the card. So I did a barrel of monkeys. I don't know. I saw the set. I had just bought the grandkids the barrel of monkeys, and I thought, you know what? I can make this a barrel of monkeys. So let's do it. So this was just freehand. I traced a circle, kind of made it oval-like, very rustic looking. So let's go ahead and do this. And you can put as many monkeys as you want. But that's what brought me to making this was the barrel of monkeys that I bought for the grandkids. I thought that they would enjoy that. And I thought, you know what? I bet I can make a card with the monkeys. A barrel of monkeys. What do you guys think? You used to love playing that game? Well, come on over. We can play. My son's girlfriend was playing the other night. I think she got 9. I don't know what that noise is. Somebody shooting an air gun or what? But she got about 9. And then she was so mad because she couldn't get more, you know? She kept trying. And the kids were the grandkids were kind of like, yeah, okay, that's, yeah. They didn't get it. See, they don't know how it was when we were growing up. We thought Barrel of Monkeys was tons of fun, right? Okay, so there's our backgrounds. So I made this where it kind of looks like it's a table or something, and the monkey thing is going to sit on there. So I'm going to use dimensionals on the back, and this is where all the ends come in handy. So I'm just going to use all of those, put them on the back. So what do you think? Do you like my Barrel of Monkey idea? I mean, does it look good? Peel these off. Okay. So we'll put our monkey barrel that looks like it's sitting on the table. And then our couple of monkeys, tuck it inside here. Just going to do that flat. Tuck him in there. I'm going to lift this up a little bit. He's kind of peeking. And make this guy look like he's kind of hooked onto him. Put some glue on there. It's driving me crazy. And then we can take 2 of these little monkeys and kind of, with the little tail, you can kind of make it look like they're hooked onto there. This little foot. And then put these guys down here. And I didn't put a saying on here. I wasn't sure. Maybe if I look through some of my sets, there'll be something that's kind of witty with the monkeys. I think I'm going to put a little dimensional under his ear there. Now my fingers are all sticky now. That there. And there's our little barrel of monkeys. What do you guys think? It's cute. There he is, barrel of monkeys. I think they're cute, super cute. So, anyhow, and I remember the monkeys being red. The little barrel's yellow, and the monkeys were red. So I think that that's super cute. So this is a really cute bundle if you haven't gotten it yet. It's called Little Monkey. And let's take a look at the other card that we did, which is this one here. A little On Bananas About You. And I'm not sure what's going to fit on here. Let me get caught up here with the screen. And our little barrel of monkeys. Oh, it's crooked. It looks crooked. But let's see the comments. Definitely super cute. Thank you. Great card. Love the idea. So creative. Adorable. Used to playing that game. Okay. Barrel of monkeys. A barrel full of monkeys. Monkeys in a barrel. Adorable card. Cute monkey card. All right. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe I inspired you. If you maybe thought of getting this bundle of fun products, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more with it, because there's a lot you can do with monkeys, you know, monkey business, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I had a lot of fun coming up with these, and I want to thank you all for being here with me. I truly do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to spend a little bit with me. I'll keep you all posted as to when I get results of my MRI, and have a wonderful weekend and be safe. Until next time, happy stamping. Bye for now.